Join me as I dive into the rise and fall of Best Buy and see if I can uncover the reasons behind their potential bankruptcy in 2024. Once a beacon of electronics retail, Best Buy was a household name for tech lovers everywhere. From their signature blue and yellow stores to rows of cutting-edge gadgets, they were the ultimate destination for your next TV, gaming console, or phone. But today, Best Buy is a shadow of its former self. So, what went wrong? How did this retail giant stumble when it was once on top of the world? Welcome to the mystery of Best Buy's decline and its fight for survival. Let's rewind the clock to the early 2000s. Best Buy was riding high. Their massive stores were filled with eager shoppers ready to get their hands on the latest gadgets. With expert staff and an endless array of products, it seemed like Best Buy was untouchable. But while Best Buy was enjoying its golden years, a quiet storm was brewing. An online bookstore called Amazon, yep, the one we all know now, began expanding into electronics. The initial reaction? Laughter. How could an online site compete with the in-person experience of trying out tech before buying? Well, the joke was on Best Buy. Shoppers quickly realized they didn't need to set foot in stores anymore. Why? One word: convenience. But it's not just Amazon. Other online retailers like Newegg, Rakuten, and even eBay have also chipped away at Best Buy's market share. Enter showrooming. Best Buy had unwittingly become a showroom for its biggest rival. Customers would visit to test out the latest TVs or headphones in person, then whip out their phones to buy it cheaper on Amazon. Best Buy was literally doing the hard work for its competition. By 2012, Best Buy was in real trouble. Online sales were skyrocketing, and their own stores were bleeding money. It was no longer just about having the best products, it was about having the best prices. Hubert Joly, who would soon take over as CEO, summed it up perfectly: "Until I match Amazon's prices, the customers are ours to lose." And that's exactly what was happening. But Joly wasn't like other executives. He wasn't stuck in a boardroom, he hit the ground running, literally working alongside store employees to understand the problems firsthand. He realized quickly that Best Buy's biggest asset wasn't its inventory, it was its people. Joly's approach was simple: invest in employees, and they'll invest in the company. He reinstated popular employee benefits, ramped up training, and transformed Best Buy's culture. The results were immediate. Employee satisfaction soared, and suddenly, Best Buy had something Amazon couldn't offer: real-life customer service. Joly's magic didn't stop there. He made a daring move that shocked the industry: Best Buy would start matching Amazon's prices. No more showrooming. If you found it cheaper online, Best Buy would meet that price, but you'd still get the in-store experience. With its workforce revitalized and prices back in the competitive game, Best Buy made a daring pivot: focus on what Amazon couldn't do. They launched services like the In-Home Advisor program, sending experts directly to your home to offer tech advice. Joly understood that in a world where anyone can sell products, you needed to offer something unique. Best Buy wasn't just a store anymore, it was an experience. But even with Joly's bold transformation, Best Buy wasn't out of the woods. Fast forward to today, and new problems are piling up. The company's current CEO, Cory Barry, inherited a world where inflation is soaring, supply chains are broken, and consumers, well, they're even more glued to online shopping. But not everything at Best Buy has been smooth sailing. In 2020, CEO Cory Barry faced a serious internal investigation following allegations of an inappropriate relationship with a former colleague. The inquiry, sparked by an anonymous letter from employees, made headlines, but ultimately, Barry remained in her position after the investigation concluded. This incident, though controversial, didn't slow down her efforts to lead Best Buy through turbulent times, showing her resilience amidst both internal and external challenges. Sales had been slipping, stores are closing, and despite some bright spots, like their Canadian expansion with many stores, the question remains: can Best Buy keep up with today's retail landscape? Amazon is still Best Buy's biggest rival, but it's not the only one. Even Apple and Walmart are getting in on the electronics game. And while Best Buy has tried to evolve, the world of tech retail is more competitive than ever. The lines between online and physical shopping are blurring, and companies like Amazon are even opening their own brick-and-mortar stores. Yeah, you heard that right, Amazon. In the physical world. In recent years, Best Buy has faced significant financial losses, which have led to layoffs, store closures, and even the sale of some of its assets. The company has tried to revitalize itself by focusing on customer experience, investing in employee training, and expanding its services arm. However, it's unclear whether these efforts will be enough to turn the company around. Another major challenge Best Buy faces is its high operating costs. With a large network of physical stores, the company has significant expenses related to rent, utilities, and employee salaries. And with declining sales, it's become increasingly difficult for Best Buy to justify these costs. So, what's the final verdict? Is Best Buy on the verge of collapse? Or will they find a way to stay relevant in this digital-first world? Corey Berry remains optimistic, but store closures and shifting strategies suggest the company is in survival mode. The question isn't just whether Best Buy can survive the next few years, it's whether brick-and-mortar stores as we know them can survive at all. In the end, Best Buy's story is more than just the rise and fall of a company. It's a glimpse into the future of retail, where the battle for consumer loyalty is fought not just in stores, but in the palm of your hand. Will Best Buy remain a relic of the past? Or can it adapt fast enough to secure its future? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What do you think? Can Best Buy survive the digital age? Let's hear your thoughts.